In the beginning, there was a paradise, a place of unimaginable beauty and harmony, the Garden of Eden. Here I walked among vibrant flowers, lush trees, and crystal-clear streams. Every day was filled with wonder, and I had everything I could ever desire. I was not alone. I had Eve by my side. Together, we explored this divine sanctuary, reveling in the bounty of creation. But amidst this perfection, there was one tree we were told to avoid, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Its fruit glimmered with an allure that was hard to resist. The command was simple: do not eat from it. Yet the serpent, cunning and persuasive, slithered into our lives, whispering deceitful words that would change everything. "Why would God deny you this fruit?" it hissed. "Eating it will open your eyes, make you wise like him." The serpent painted a picture of enlightenment, of power, and of freedom. I watched as Eve, curious and intrigued, approached the tree. My heart raced. I knew the command, yet the temptation was intoxicating. Eve reached out, her fingers brushing against the forbidden fruit. In that moment, I felt a pull, a desire to join her in this act of defiance. Together, we took a bite, and in an instant, our eyes were opened. Knowledge flooded over us, but it came with a heavy price. We felt shame for the first time, a weight that pressed down on our hearts. Suddenly, the garden that had once felt so safe became a place of fear. We hid among the trees, trying to escape the reality of our choice. God called out to us, and we trembled at the sound of his voice. We had crossed a line, and the consequences were unavoidable. The beauty of Eden began to fade as we faced the truth of our actions. We were banished from paradise, cast out into a world that was foreign and harsh. The lush greenery turned to barren land, and the harmony we once knew was replaced by struggle and strife. As we stepped beyond the gates of Eden, I realized that our choice had not only altered our fate, but the fate of all humanity. We had tasted the fruit of knowledge, but it came with the burden of responsibility. Good and evil were no longer abstract concepts. They were now woven into the fabric of our existence. In leaving the garden, we carried with us the lessons of our choices. The path ahead would be fraught with challenges, but it was also filled with the potential for growth and redemption. We had fallen, yes, but in that fall lay the seeds of understanding, the chance to learn from our mistakes and strive for a better future. And so we walked into the unknown, hand in hand, ready to face whatever lay ahead, forever changed by the dance of good and evil that had begun in the heart of Eden.